Day 14 of making the Minecraft texture pack from memory. Today we're going to be doing redstone. Now typically for ores I would just start with my stone texture, but today I'm thinking about actually starting with diamond because I don't think this is the case anymore. Back in my day, diamond and redstone had, I think, the same texture. Although I don't think this is the case anymore because of like making it colorblind friendly and stuff. But I'm just gonna do what I know. I'm gonna kind of adjust some of the parts that look weird to me right now. All right, I think that looks good shape-wise. Now we make everything red. So it's redstone, not light blue stone, guys. And like that's already looking like redstone, you know? I almost want to move this down and to the right. And I'm gonna darken this part a little bit for some shadow. Actually, never mind, I don't like that. Okay, I feel like most of the red is darker, but the problem is when you start making red darker, it starts to get like a weird hue. Well, I don't know. The hue looks really weird down here, but when I actually put it on the block, it doesn't look so bad. I'm gonna try and have some shape, but what I'm thinking about redstone is that it's gonna be a little bit different from the other ores as far as shading goes, because I'm thinking there's some like very bright spots. Honestly, maybe even more bright than what I'm putting down right now. And I also think it kind of goes through it like a lot. I'm thinking of more like an electrical kind of look, you know what I mean? Just kind of having these go through the block, kind of like electricity a little bit. I want to get like a very white, even like this bright maybe. I just kind of want to give it like a little bit of a glowing texture almost. I think there's too many bright spots now though. Let's do this, get a darker one. I'm gonna get rid of most of the bright spots and just have a little bit peeking through here and there. I feel like the colors are a little too all over the place. I'm gonna do just really white highlights in the top corners. Nah, this doesn't get that bright. I don't know. I think it looks better when like there's like a bright part and then it gets darker as it goes away from the bright part. I might even connect these two up here maybe. I'm thinking like if this is bright, right? Top left is bright on this one. So we make everything around it brighter and then it gets darker as it gets further away. And then over here, it's like really dark. This is kind of working maybe. Maybe some of them don't need a bright one at all, right? Like some of them can just be dark. Yeah, I think the darker part, I think there's a lot more contrast. I think the darker parts get really dark and the bright parts get really bright. This we can just make darker altogether. Yeah, the darker parts are definitely really dark. We can turn this down a lot. Oh yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's looking more like redstone. Why does make everything too dang bright, man? I'm just too bright. I'm just a happy, bright guy. Hell yeah. I'm feeling that. Okay. This can all go a lot darker. Hell yeah. Look at that, dude. That's redstone, man. That's what I was missing. It's all very dark. Are we feeling this right now? I sure am. I'm gonna manually brighten that spot, and right here is good. See if we can just kind of darken the rest of this. I don't know about these really bright spots though. I feel like they don't look right. Like what if these were dark? Would that look better? Nah, there's gotta be some bright spots. There has to be. It's electric. If it's like really white, like almost pure white. I don't know about these like white sparkle parts. They look weird. Like why wouldn't there be? You know, it's redstone. There has to be. There's definitely some glimmers and glints of white. No, there's not. Look at that. It looks ridiculous. Why does it look so bad? Maybe it's too saturated. I don't know about these little glints of lightness. They look weird. Why do they look so weird? They're definitely there in the texture. Okay. Maybe there's just too many. I think maybe I'm just overthinking it. I think this is good. I'm gonna make some changes to the stone. I'm gonna darken some spots of the stone. Maybe around here, some highlights too. No, this looks worse. Let's look at this in game. That looks pretty dang good, I think. The white parts definitely stand out, but maybe I just don't know redstone that well. What if I stand on it? I think it's pretty good, guys. Come on now. I don't know. It looks worse now that I'm looking at it in game. Whatever. I will not cast doubt upon myself, okay? This is redstone from memory, and that's redstone vanilla. What the hell? What is that? That is not what redstone looks like. Since when does redstone look like that? Okay, the old texture, this is redstone. Okay, this is the redstone I know. Definitely doesn't have the glints of white. Dang it. That new texture is ridiculous looking. I feel like shape-wise I was pretty close to this one with my texture. Let me know what block you want to see me do next down in the comments below and I'll do it. I will.